Was Scott Peterson planning to flee the country shortly before his arrest? The National Enquirer now reports that Scott secretly purchased a used car using his mother's name just days before his wife and son's bodies washed ashore. Joining us now to sound off on this segment is private investigator Bruce Robertson from San Francisco, California. Welcome aboard, everybody. First of all, let's talk about this this National Enquirer report, Mr. Robertson, that Scott Peterson went and bought a car right before he was arrested and put it in his mother's name. What does that tell your investigative brain?
Well, it tells us that some deception was going on. Now, we don't know exactly why he did this. Apparently, he did not try to register that car in his mother's name. So the value of this in this prosecution has yet to be determined. For instance, he could possibly say that he used another name because he was worried about the infamy of his own name, or that his mother actually needed a car. So I don't think in a vacuum this piece of evidence necessarily is damning, but if it is presented in a pattern of other things that indicate his propensity to flee, then he might have some problems with it.
Right, and we know at that point, when he bought that car, he had discovered that the police had put a secret global positioning tracking system on his truck. We also learn that apparently, he had $10,000 on him, his brother's passport, and he dyed his hair blonde. So is that the kind of evidence you're talking about? When you put it all together, it doesn't look good for him, does it?
That's right, Diane. You know, everything is a mosaic in these cases, and the more that you can paint the picture and the more evidence that you have in this direction, then it looks bad for him. I don't know what kind of proof they have about him discovering the GPS device, but if that's one of the things that they can prove, that he knew about it and he would have a motive for having an alternate form of transportation, certainly that put together with the other facts, as you say, does not look good for him.